Well, just as we've used the whole title block as a separate drawing, you can do the same with a block as small as the one that we've used here for a logo, and we might want to use that type of design as a new symbol. So what I've done is copy the block from there across to there. What I'll now do is to explode the block. And again, let's grab it and copy it to the clipboard. So we're following a very similar procedure, clipboard copy, and we'll say File and New, and again with no template, paste from the clipboard, and there's our symbol. Now all of the GardenCAD symbols in the metric environment are based around a circular diameter of a meter. In the imperial it's 3 feet. So because we're working here in metric, let's draw a circle just as a guide. The center, will make the center 0, 0, and the radius 500, and then we'll zoom extents. So we should see way over here is our symbol, and you can see it's too small to work properly as a symbol in the metric environment, so we'll scale it. Probably needs to be scaled by at least 10 to start with, and then probably even another 10. So we'll scale again by a factor of 10. So now we've got the symbol reasonably to the point where we're happy with it. I think, let's bring it down again. I'll grab it and scale again, and we'll say 0.75. Now I think the symbol, will move it so that it sits inside the symbol. Now you can please yourself with the layer nomenclature. Let's take the circle off. We could put that on a layer, a construction layer, but at the moment, if you look at the layers in here, there is no particular layer. Most GardenCAD symbols work on a layer which conforms to the international layering convention. So new, and we'll make this layer, we'll rename it details, and we'll call this one L dash. In an ideal world, all layers to do with landscaping start with L dash and PLNT for plant and symbol. So we've made that layer. We'll grab everything here and move it away from layer 0 to the plant symbol layer. We'll leave the color at green, although you might want to change the let's do that. Let's change the color of a few of the ellipses in here. We'll do that, and we'll pick a different green, a less intense green, maybe one of these sort of light, much lighter color ones. So there we are. We've got a little bit of variation, and you might want to add more. So it's still a drawing.vec, has no name yet. What we want to do is to put it into the folder. We're going to go File and Save As, and we'll put it into one of the appropriate folders in the GardenCAD environment. So it's just a matter of going File and Save As. We get an opportunity to move it into a folder. So I'll go onto my C drive, into my users area, into the documents folder. I'm using Windows 8.1 here, but the same applies to earlier versions. Here's GardenCAD. Under blocks, under plants, under standard, you can see that here's our standard plant symbols. So U plant symbol 01. We give this one a name. Let's call this one Dean 01. So we've created a new plant. We'll imagine we're a drafter called Dean. It's Dean's special plant. And I'll zoom extents, and then I can close. And I can swing back via the window here to the drawing that we were working on. Let's go to Pages and select a page. Come back to the model. Let's just see if we can bring the drawing in. We can bring that block in. We won't until we restart GardenCAD. It won't appear in the plant selector under generic. It won't appear in that generic group. it will. It has actually. That's interesting. It's already there, so we can browse to it. So here we are. Hopefully we're bringing in the new symbol, and we should be able to put it down. And there we are. We can scale it up as we do so. So our new symbol is in. We can move it over there, and away we go. So you can make a new symbol within any drawing, save it into the appropriate folder, and it will be available to you in all future GardenCAD sessions.